I've got a little while between jobs, so let's chat. Yesterday was the fourth, and I only worked one job. Told myself, like, okay, I'll go out, enjoy the festivities and the fireworks. Didn't do that. I slept for a good 6 hours straight right after my second job. And, things are strict over there in the little shelter, which meant I had a overnight pass or what have you, where they let you, stay out overnight as long as you, a certain amount of weeks before, you let them know, like, hey, I have plans for this, or I have this going on, and I would like the day off or free or whatever, the night off for free. Let them know, but nope, ended up sleeping because my body needed rest. And with that considered, on top of just in general being exhausted from both jobs, I was like, you know what? Let me change my availability at my second job. So I did that. I submitted that. When I go in today, more than likely they're going to have a chat with me and see what's going on, why I want to change my availability. It's because I'm tired. Like, I've done 2 jobs before. Actually, when I first got the job, my morning job, I got a night job at the exact same time because I applied for them at the same time and interviewed for them like within the same week I did. And then I was like, you know what? Let me see how it goes. And for like 8 months, I was doing both jobs. And this was just like within the past year. Like, well, no, almost, I've been at my morning job for almost 2 years. So like 2 years ago. So it wasn't too long ago. And yes, I was tired and all that. But I was like, you know what? Push through, push through. Something's going to happen. Ain't shit happened, but a lot of issues. I think I'm dealing with it now. Like, my feet hurt all the time. Like, even when I stopped my second job for a while, and on the days that I would have off from my day job, my feet would just hurt. My feet would hurt. Now I have back pain all the time. I have horrible dreams. Well, I've always had nightmares. But I have horrible dreams about work every time I sleep. Like, all I dream about is work, and this shit is crazy. Like, come on. When I call myself, like, once work is over, it's over. I don't think about anything else other than the money that I have to account for and how I'm going to spend it taking care of bills and all that. Nope. I have nightmares about work. Basically, I dream about work, which is pathetic. I think so. And now, oh man. Okay, so look. I went and applied for a rental, a residence. And then they had called me back. This was on the 3rd. They had called me back for whatever reason and left a voicemail. But this phone doesn't have the voicemail set up. So I'm like, okay, I can't check the voicemail. Let me send them an email. They didn't respond to the email. So that has me thinking, okay, that was probably just to tell me I wasn't approved. Usually I'm optimistic. I don't necessarily, yeah, no, I'm lying. Sort of, kind of, not really. I'm usually optimistic, or at least I'm bold, which makes me think I'm optimistic. But I'm always on the go, keep going, keep trying, not really worried about the results of one thing, because I really never get good news. And that's fucked up to think that I never get good news. So I won't even worry about that. Don't even worry to think about not getting my way in that regard. Now, for today, hopefully I make enough money at work tonight, because I saw this event that's not happening until September. But still, it's like, you know what? if I know it's happening in September, because in August I have a theater show to go to. So boom, if I can have at least one other event to go to in September, and this is when, you know, the kiddos are in school, I can go ahead and request off from both jobs. Two, I can go ahead, you know, pay for the event, pay for the transportation and my lodging. But then again, is it going to be worth it? Spending all that money? I don't even know. You know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna wait until, this is me thinking about something else, but I'm gonna wait on that, what I'm thinking about. I could say that I'm like stressed out, but that's not even the word. It's, well, I keep telling myself I'm in this state of limbo. Like, I'm optimistic, but I don't know exactly what's going to happen, so I don't really trust the outcome. So is that stress? I don't know.